Got a message for you guys, and boy, I got a bunch of them, so I'm just going to have to compartmentalize these messages as best I can. First of all, if you don't know what religion is, I'm going to tell you what it is. And that's by telling you what it does. Okay? Okay. It's over here. It's over there. When you listen to the word re, that's when you do something again, like repeat. Religion is rebind. You have to keep rebinding the soul energy so the dark one and his kind can be. The whole deal in the first place is always what's about you. It's always about your soul. It wasn't about all this material stuff. It wasn't about that. The deal was to get everybody in the world to worship the God of this world. That was the whole deal the whole time. All this other crap that they did just to get you to do that one thing. You could imagine how many times you hear the word creator opposed to how many times you hear the word God in the Bible. Now don't hate your Masons. Don't hate your Freemasons. Don't hate your free and accepting Masons. They got enough of that to deal with themselves. Because in a little while, they're going to realize they made a bad mistake, bad move. So that's why they humiliate you behind closed doors. So when they give you a mission, you're going to carry it out. There's like a so-called corporate, y'all call government agent, a corporate agent. These people got compartmentalizations, sections in their brain. And one side, this guy here is an operative. He's a hitman. Good at his job. He's good at it. And on the other hand, he's this regular, typical Einstein. Cat to say one trigger word or something he'll do. Beat a lie detector every time. And he ain't lying. Because he got these two separate identities going. But they only are activated through a sound or a word or even a phrase. But see, that don't work on us. We hardwired by the Creator by way of the realm of light. Okay? So that was a whole plan for them to get us to worship the same God that they worship. Because their God can't create anything. He can't create nothing. He can only copy from the original, which would be mother. You got two kinds of clones. You got a natural clone, is when a woman have a baby. Then you got an artificial or synthetic clone. Might as well call it a sleeve, because it ain't no different. It said right in the Bible, well, you paying attention to what it said. He who falls cast down, fall down, sent down to deceive the whole world. What did you think he was going to do when he got here? And that's what his purpose was. So he had to find some pawns to do that. Him and his consorts, the ones who got cast down here with him, however it happened, they contracted the darkies that you see. You probably hardly won't ever see the ones with them blue eyes. They stay hid. They put their little foot soldiers out there on the front line y'all call white folks. Don't get mad at them. They just doing their damn job, just like you go to work and do your job, because if you don't, they gonna hand his ass to him. And that's the good part. You don't want to know what the bad part is. Your soul is a big deal, Pally. And you know the ones I'm talking to, because the ones that have souls, they gonna get what I'm saying. Okay? So when you realize what the whole plan was. All you had to do is just pay attention. Go back. Don't read nothing on a literal basis. The way you read any book, you get to reading something, you see a word in there, you don't know what it means, look it up. Then you find the etymology of that word and the definition. Then you look at the root word, because it might mean one thing in Greek, it'll mean something else in Hebrew. And in English, well, that's shit. An English definition? Nah, I'm gonna give you a common sense definition. That's like government. That's a trigger word. Govern mentality. Now, whose mentality do you think they're talking about govern? Did you think about that? A lot of them got winked, man. A lot of them did. Man, damn. Fucking mind job. But anyway, they lost. They failed. Because the first thing they hit you with was religion. So they had to make sure you stay asleep. You ask 85% of the people you know, what is the best way to control an entire congregation? Or an entire landmass of people? You lie to them. But you imagine what you could get somebody to do for you if you lied to them? Do you ever think about that? Tell them a lie. But you tell them the truth, then they ain't gonna accept it. So they had to get you. It was a test. And the ones that failed it, I'm just gonna tell you just like this straight up, you're fucked. And that's just all it is to it. The training simulation. That's what all of them is. What do you think they call it? Planet. It's an extraterrestrial plan. Extra, terra, astral. Land. Training ground. So yeah, it was a test, fellas. Fellettes. And all of y'all that took the Duke, what you call it, the George Duke will tell you about the Dookie stick. All right, y'all keep on falling for that shit. Y'all gonna get that Dookie stick. Yeah, got the brownie stone too, didn't you? Yeah, I know about it. I'll see you. That shit ain't funny though, man. But yeah, that was the whole dig, man. See now, I ain't got no gloves on. That's over with. But that's what happened when you come after me. You might leave, you might not. Kind of like going to church. I don't know how that shit gonna turn out. But buddy, y'all got screwed. They damn near got me though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They damn near got me with that bullshit. They damn near got me. I said, oh hell, you damn near got me. You know the mistake you made? Number one, you kept calling me something that I wasn't. Number one, you kept treating me the way you felt. And number two, you kept doing stuff and you wouldn't stop. I mean, you did past what your job was. And you want to get on a platform, you want to chop my videos up. Fool, do you know who you belong to? You remind these cookies that they own your land, buddy, they in your yard. Nigga, you in my house. Little cock. You think you is? Because without us, you ain't shit. You done have none when you come here. You ain't gonna have none when you leave. It's as simple as that. So if you on my land, you in my house, let me see you work your platform, your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube, your Google Earth and all that. I want to see how you set that platform in the middle of the ass, see if that shit gonna work. Because if you ain't got nothing to sit on a foundation, then you ain't got nothing. I want you to think about that. But from now on, somebody come at you talking to you some old derogatory kind of way, you remind them where they at. You say, obviously, you must not know where you are. I know exactly where I'm at. I don't think so. Then you tell them, welcome to my house. Disrespect Big Mama house and watch what happens. You ever heard that song that Mama say knock you out? That ain't how it go. Mama gonna knock you out. So guess what? We gonna knock you out the box. Now you had a long time to get this shit together. Playtime is over with. Now here come the rain. You can call it acid rain, nuclear rain, power rain, rain. See, you went too far, you did too much. And all y'all that took this so-called, took this shank, you got shanked all right. I don't know what to say for y'all, man. I really don't. Because it's like this. When you make a choice to deceive an entire world of people, you accept the responsibility, because if that goes sideways, where you think you going? You going sideways with it. And that's just all it is to it. You can think however you want to think about me. You can say whatever you want to say about me. I don't care, because I hear what I want to hear. Because I can pretty damn well guarantee you, if I say you said something, you ought to know I heard you. Just because you didn't see me, that don't mean I didn't see you. You gonna find out what a real mind walker is. It's like you gonna find out what a real shadow walker is. In the future videos, I'm gonna tell you how to do that. I'm not gonna keep on mentioning terms of you and don't tell you how to do it. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is to me. There ain't no official narrative unless it came out of an office. This is going to be an accepted narrative, the one you accept from people. You got to know words, man. I know what the English language is. That's why I use my words the way I want to. But anyway, yeah, that's what this dig was about. The whole idea of these Masons, these Freemasons, these female Masons, male Masons, and pre-accepted Masons, they had a job, and the job paid in homage to him. All those societies paid in homage to their God. And all it was to keep you asleep. Now you don't woke up, now they confused. No, they ain't confused. They know they screwed. Took the oath. I always say, when you start choosing sides, you don't do that. I got a path. I don't have a left side, I don't have a right side. I got a path. I'm going straight up the middle or straight down the middle, either way. That's how I come at people. I come at them straight. I don't come at you out of no bag. Something I want, I'm going to ask you. I done already accept the responsibility. You can't do but one or two things. Say yes or no. And I'm going to do the same thing. You ask me a question, yes or no. And depending on who you is, I might tell you exactly what I want you to know. Then tell you none of your business. Now you're asking too many damn questions. You see, I did my research 2 or 3 ways. I check it on the internet, I check it through books, and I go inside. When I check inside first, when I come outside, I know where to go. Hey man, why don't you go in and check that out? Why don't you go and check this out? Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. Why don't you go check that out? Well, I've already been there. Okay, I'll let you later. But y'all keep this in your mind, man. That's what the whole deal was about. I guarantee you, there used to be a time there was more churches on the corner than it is hospitals. Now there's more hospitals than it is churches. Y'all didn't pick up what the fuck going on. It was all about you. It was all about the souls. Not the soulless. Not these cyborgs, these genetically fabricated sleeves, machines. Wasn't about them. A demon ain't gonna go after nothing weak as he is, or it is. It'll get in whatever body it needs to go after something stronger than him. That's just like a human being. Biological individual. For instance, say we go out there in a tree and get us an apple. Big old apple tree. So we gotta go get something from it and eat. It ain't getting nothing from us. It's steadily giving. take and give back. That's what we did. I remember every time we'd have the first thing we did was spit the seeds out in the backyard. That's all you gotta do, spit it out. Now they done got the ground so assed up, you lucky grass grow, and if it do, its shit is artificial. But you remember, I don't care if they call you nigger, I don't care if they call you son of a bitch, I don't care if they call you motherfucker, or none of that shit. I know what them words mean. And when you call me that, I laugh at you. And then I might say some old damn derogatory sideways shit to you, and you be scratching your damn head for weeks to scratch a fucking hole up there. And you don't even remember doing it, you so damn frustrated. But yeah, that's what that whole idea was about. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted because that's my job. You know, I asked Creator Cosmic Mother a long time ago what was my purpose. I wanted to know. That's just all it was to. I wanted to know. And what come back to me? Son, just get it started. And like I always say, I've been on a hunt ever since and I ain't got tired yet. I don't do this shit for likes. I don't do it for ratings. I do it because I know what I'm supposed to do. You show me you doing better, that's what I like. Well, what I owe you, what can I do for you? What is something you can do? Did you get what I was saying to you? You see, how you feel about that? They'll tell you. That's well then. That's what's up. So 2 things to remember. That's what the deal was. They lost. Because it was a bet that you were never supposed to wake up. I don't know what they bet on it. But buddy, they bet wrong. So now it's a done deal. And when these so-called cookies down here on this physical plane start talking about this, you remind them where they at. You on my turf. You remember that. But you want to come out of your mouth sideways about you want to censor somebody. You want to chop somebody's videos up. You want to get them a title, get them a label. I'll tell you what my title is if you want to know. Might cost you a little, might cost you a lot. But if you don't listen, you gonna know what I am. If you ask me, that's what I'm gonna charge you. Problem is, I'm just not telling you what I'm gonna charge you. So until then, y'all remember that. Now I know it hurt. I mean, I know it's hard at first, but that's what it's supposed to be. You take the truth, you go to sleep on it. Watch how you feel the next day when you wake up. You'll be coming back for more. Because by the time you start finding out what you are, you ain't got time to be amnesiac. You ain't got time to be depressed. That's a frequency, man. I'll explain that DEW to you in another video. Then that's going to explain your condition. Then you're going to stop taking them damn pills. Because them pills they keep you there. Religion is the worst dope it is. Well, it's an antidote. Can't say the same for that adrenochrome shit, but it's an antidote for it. So until then, man, y'all keep that in your head. Think about it. It'll come to you. Till then, you be good to yourself. You be good to others. You don't have to like them, respect them. And when they disrespect you, you simply remind them where they at. I guarantee you that shit'll stop damn near dead in its tracks. Watch what I tell you. And what you owe me for that, I'll accept a little gratitude. Sure. And most of all, you stay strong. And when I say cool running, I'm talking about keeping that cool. That's what I'm talking about. So, safe travels and cool runnings.